Because the baker had lost both his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that is what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
I wonder who that might be.
We have sold our last loaf of bread.
It's the witch from next door.
We have no bread.
Of course you have no bread.
What do you wish?
It's not what I wish. It's what you wish. Nothing cooking in there now, is there?
The old enchantress was on to tell the couple how she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, you were no more than a babe. Your father brought his young wife into this cottage. They were a handsome couple, but not handsome neighbors. You see, your mother was with a child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father that what she wanted more than anything in the world was free, nothing but free. Carts, pests, cabbages in the cellar, asparagus and watercress and fiddleford and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, rooting for the root of egg, raiding my arugula, imprisoned of the rim in my chimney, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him, right there. Could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a snake. But I let him have the fancy and eyeglass to spare. In return, however, I'm as fair as fit. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother.
No. But you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel. She went on.
I thought I had been more than reasonable, that the Almighty lived happily ever after. How was I to know that your father had also hidden in his pocket? You see, when I had inherited that garden, my mother warned me I would be punished if I were ever to lose any of the bees. Bees? The special bees. I let him know I didn't know he'd stolen my bees. I was watching him crawl back over his own wall, and then bang! Crash! And the lightning flashed, and well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, I let the big day came, and I made like I said, oh, don't take away the baby, they shrieked and screeched, but I did, and I hit her, well, she'll never be reached, and your father cried, and your mother died, and for extra measure, I admit it was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified, and I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. Such a family tree will always be a barren one. So, there's no more pots and there's no more seeds in my garden. Right, you should see my nectarine. But I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever, never, ever mess around with my dreams. Especially the bees. You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1 cow's white milk, 2 the cake as red as blood, 3 the hair as yellow as corn, 4 the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the time of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood.
Is harm to come to that little girl? In the red cape?
Get the little girl and get the cake.
You frightened me.
That's the cake. Get it, get it, get it.
How am I supposed to get it?
Up to the little thing and you take it.
I can't just take the cloak from a little girl. Why don't you take it?
If I could, I would. But my Rapunzel, listen to your beautiful music. Get me what I need. Get me what I need.
What are you doing here now?
I seized the red cape.
Yes, I have the cape. Only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2 items, the cape and the cow.
You have the cape.
What have you done with the
She
cow?
ran away. I never saw. I've been looking for her all night.
I should have known better than to have entrusted her to you.
She might just easily have run from you.
But she didn't.
But she might have.
But she didn't.
Who cares? The cow's gone. Get it back. Get it back.
We were just about to do that. Here, you can take this.
Don't give me that, fool. I don't want you to touch that. Have you no sense? Oh, my sweet Miss Cole. By tomorrow, Midnight, deliver the item, or you'll wish you never got to have a child.
I don't like that woman. I shouldn't have yelled. Now please, go back to the village. I will make things right. And then we can just go about our lives. No more hunting in the woods for strange objects. No more witches and dim-witted boys and hungry little girls. Go.
Father and I had wondered where you had gone.
I've been searching all night for her. Her? The beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared like the fine morning mist.
And she was lovely. The loveliest. I'm not certain of that. I must confess I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives here in the woods.
The wood?
Yes, in top of a tall tower that has no door or stairs.
Where?
2 leagues from here, 2 east, just beyond the mossy knoll.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I find to her.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel. What kind of name is that? You jest. I've never heard of such a thing.
She is as true as your maiden, a maiden running from a prince. None would run from us.
Yes, one has. Did I abuse her, show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in a tower she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Blithely calming, she's frequently humming a light-hearted air. Oh, agony, but what painful than yours, when you know she would go with you, if there only was war. Agony, all the torture they teach. What's intriguing,
Or have so fatiguing us
what's out of reach?
Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and heir to a throne?
You are everything maidens could wish for. I know, I know.
You must be mad.
You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her. Oh, agony, misery. Oh no, it's different for each.
Always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below,
and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have the two wives.
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the witch discovered her affection for the prince before he could spirit her away.
What did I clearly say? Children should listen. No, please. What were you not to do? Children must see and learn. Why could you not obey? Children should listen. What have I been to you? What would you have me be? Handsome like spring but I will show you a world you've never seen. No! You've all the objects?
Yes.
That cow doesn't look as white as milk to me.
Oh, she is. She is.
That cow's been covered with flour.
Well, we did have a cow as white as milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Of course I prefer a live cow. So bring me the dead cow and I'll bring her back to life.
You can do that?
Now! Well, there you are. I've been worried sick.
Mother, look, the most beautiful heart.
You've stolen too much. You could have been killed coming down that plant.
She's too heavy. What's happening?
Milky White! Now I have two friends, a cow and a heart.
Quiet. Feed the objects to the cow.
What?
You heard me. Feed them to the cow.
Still, I'll do it. She'll only milk for me. Squeeze, pal.
Wrong ingredients. Forget about a child.
Now you wait 1 moment. We followed your directions. 1, this cow is pure as milk.
Yes.
2, that pig was certainly as red as blood.
Yes.
3, the slipper was...
Yes.
And 4, I compared the hair with this ear of corn.
I pulled it from a maiden in the tower.
You what? What were you doing there?
Well, I was just passing by.
I touched the hair. Don't you understand? I cannot have touched the ingredient.
No!
The corn! The corn!
What?
The silky hair of the corn. Pull it from the ear and feed it to the cow. Quickly!
This had better work, little man, or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Son?
Please, not now.
Father! I thought you died in a baking accident.
Well, I didn't want to leave you,
It's
son.
working!
She's milking.
I don't understand.
Not now! Into the cow!
Rapunzel, she bore twins and lived impoverished in the desert until one day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar he went toward her. Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing the prince, ran to him weeping. 2 of her tears wetted his eyes, and her stuff she toward him, restored her vision.
I was going to come fetch you as soon as you learned your lesson.
Who are you?
Surely you remember.
Mother?
This is who I truly am. Come with me, child. We can be happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
Let her speak for herself.
No.
You are the only family I know. Come with me, please.
No.
Give me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for her youth and beauty, which lost her powers over others. When the wedding with the prince was celebrated, Lucinda and Florinda attended, wishing to win favor with Cinderella and sharing her good fortune. But as the two sisters stood by the blessed couple, pigeons swooped down upon them and poked out their eyes, and punished them with blindness.
I see your princess found you. Yes, thank you for the slipper. I didn't think I'd wed a prince.
I never thought I'd ever find you. I never thought I could be so happy.
And it came to pass that all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after.
Ever after.
Journey over, all is mended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow and extended. Ever after. All the curses have been lifted, the reverse is wiped away.